Okay.
Hi.
Hi, my sweet bays. Let me just say, I am so sorry. First of all, I have not streamed for the past 2 weeks. The time that this video comes out is probably gonna be 3, but hear me out here. There's been a lot going on. It's been a little stressful for me, okay? It is officially a Wednesday. I'm supposed to be streaming, but instead I said I was gonna record a video because I haven't done that in a while. I also just came back from the DMV and getting food for my permit. I failed. Anyway, honestly, I didn't really have a video planned out for today. So I was like, you know what? Let me just do my makeup, even though I've done it 2 times today. I messed up on the first time. The second time I was doing it in the car, just so I can make sure that my picture looked good. I ended up failing, so the picture did not end up looking good. But either way, it's just gonna be like a nice little talk and discuss to see what I can do with this face, because it's not giving. All right, let's get started. So if you didn't see the stream, I got this like miniature like ring light, and I'm trying to see if it's gonna work, and it's like not clipping to, oh, never mind. I fixed it. Boom. My face is like super bright over there, but it's not super bright over here. So we're just gonna do that together. Let me put on my bonnet. I literally took my hair out this morning just so I could take my picture, and still end up failing. So I'm just gonna park that like the Red Sea down the middle. So I'm gonna be showing you guys all the products I use. I don't use like any like super name brand products like at all. I have some things on my bed, and then I have like this little traveling case. But basically, today was a mess. Today was a utter mess. I hated this morning. First of all, we had my appointment. It was supposed to be sometime in June, right? And then we went in today because we were just like, let's just see if we could just get in. And we could. So I was like, ooh, per studying the car and everything. That was just water. I'm using the Clinique like moisturizer. I have to get some more toner. My sister makes like beauty products, and that was her bottle, but I just put water in it because I ran out. But of course, I washed my face. So I'm starting with a clean base. It was just moisturizer, oh my god. But yeah, we were sitting there. We literally got there like a little bit after 7:30. It was sometime, we were supposed to be there at 7:30, but I was like, okay, no, I'm good. I was up too early, and it just was not giving. So whenever we were there, you know, they had like this new thing to where they like scan like a QR code, and it'll text you whenever you can come into the lobby. Even whenever we could come into the lobby, oh, this is my bad. This is a primer serum that I got from Ulta. If you guys can see that, I don't know. But yeah, it smells like blueberries, and I love it so much. It actually really helps with keeping my makeup on and making it go on smoother than what it never does. I got something in my eye. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, so we were just sitting there. We were sitting in the car, and then I was studying, and then we went into the lobby, and then we were still sitting. It was like they would call my letter and not my number, and then they would call like, oh, like literally my number was C, and then they would be like C 309, and then it'd go to 500. I was like, bro, what is this? Who told you to do this? And then this is just gel. I just put it on my eyebrows because they're a little bit disrespectful, if you ask me. So we were sitting there, and then they didn't like call my number out on the thing. They just called. There's like, hey, are you taking your permit today? I was like, yeah. They're like, okay. So they came over, had all my documents and everything from school, because now for your permit, you have to get permission from the school, because if your grades start dropping, then they can take your permit away, because their thing is like interfering and you're going out and partying while you're supposed to be in studying. So I was like, okay, I kind of get that. It was actually kind of smart. And then they had me like read off things and whatever, make sure I could see. And then I go to take my test, right? Whatever I was studying in the car, whatever thing that Quizlet and Kahoot pulled up for me, Quiz is like, it was not on there. And I was like, bro, what are these questions? But one thing I do hate, it wasn't like simple things like, oh, what's the average speed limit that's like in all the states, or what are you supposed to do in traffic? No, it was like, it was very similar. It was like, what do you do at a flashing yellow caution sign? And it would be like, stop, then proceed, stop, then proceed with caution. And you're just like, And me, I literally was not panicking until I got in the place. No, until I like sat down at my terminal to take that stupid test. So I was just like, not having it. I was like, bro, what? It's not adding up. Oh, anyway, this is also Clinique. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. It looks like Clinique, so that's what I'm going to be calling it. This is just a concealer. I don't use any foundation because it's too much, it's too heavy. So I just like inner eye. I do like my chin. I do a strip up just because the corners of my eyes right there are just darker. You probably aren't able to actually see it, but it's there. Just know it's there. And then whatever is left on my brush to my forehead. And then like whatever spots are like on my cheeks and everything, but I really don't feel like doing it. So, and I just have this. But I was like, bro, none of that was on there. And of course, like, it was a 25 question one for my state. And it was like, you can get 6 wrong, but whenever you get 6 wrong, you're done. So I'm like going through. My first question I got wrong. My second question I got wrong. My third question I got wrong. I was like, okay. Too much. So then I started getting them right. And like, I skipped like maybe 3. And then I was getting the rest of them right. I literally was probably on my last 2 questions, not counting the ones that I skipped. And it was like, oh, 6 wrong. You're done. Bye-bye. It really told me to leave my terminal and go back to my counter. And I was like, okay. So I was like on the verge of shedding multiple tears. I was on the verge of crying at that point. I was like, oh my God. And I don't know why I was thinking like, I'm never going to be able to take this test again until like a few months later. Like, I literally thought that I was never going to get my permit, and I was going to be like one of those people that don't get their permit until like 20. I don't know. I was just very weird about it. And then like, when I say I went, grabbed my mom, I was like, hey, we can leave. We can go. Like, the lady, she's like, okay, you can come back like in literally 1 week's time. But I was so upset. I didn't talk all the way to like getting my little cousin and picking up from like taking his EOCs and everything. I was so upset. I was like, I literally did not even talk until I got to his house. And then I got food, and now I'm here. Moral of the story is, state test suck. Any state test suck. Any state test is sucky. I hate state tests from the bottom of my being. Like, it literally just makes no sense to me. Okay, that's all for my sort of base eyebrows concealer. Now really I just have whatever is left off of this brush. It's just a darker thing. I would call it a bronzer whenever it's like really not, but I literally just like do my nose with it. That's it, to make me have like a cute little nose. And then just tap it away. Or even I use like my concealer squishy thingy blender to help with that. Okay, that's good. Yeah. And like, I simply was not having it. I was so like upset. I was on the verge of tears. And I was like, I'm not gonna cry about this, but I'm so gonna cry about this. Because I was like super excited. My mom was super excited because like she was like, as soon as you get your permit, you're gonna be driving yourself. Not like that, but like I'm gonna be driving her mostly everywhere, especially so then I would be able to drive to work whenever I have like early shifts and everything, or even like night shifts. So then she doesn't have to drive everywhere. And I was like, yeah, I'm like super excited. I literally just felt like I like failed everybody within my life. Like I was crying. Does this have a specific brand? Oh, this is She Glam. I got it off of Shein a while ago, actually. You know what? I should have done this before my concealer because I'm really touching it. So yeah, I was in the pits. I'm gonna do blush. You're not supposed to do this like whatsoever. This is I don't know what this is actually.
Right, so you're hanging out with your friends?
No, I'm recording a video.
Well, I guess while you were down, just taking your nap.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not supposed to do that. Oh my god, I was actually supposed to do this before the... I'm all off. I'm all off. See, I'm just...
What is that melody?
I'm just all off. I'm so... I'm not feeling this vibe. And it's because of the state. I will blame it on the state as much as I will. I actually have like another brush for this, but it's currently being like my foam blender. I stopped, not foam blender, but I actually stopped like washing my face, pause, with my hands. I'm using like a brush now. Like it's just a makeup brush, and then I like just foam up my moisturizer. I mean my wash. Oh my god. Too bright, you know? It's basically I'm very picky. Like the mirror is like right there. I think that this is like one of my most not the best moments. When I say I'm so upset and I feel like I like let my family down. I can't even see what I'm doing. I don't even want like something dark. I really just need it to outline. That's enough. It outlines. It's enough. Watch like this blush be like too much because I like it. Okay. Let me like redo that little bit. Like it really changed anything, but I forgot. I also put some concealer at the end of my mouth because it's dark, so. My aggressive pattern. Yeah, honestly, like right about now, I'm like more content with it, but earlier, I was on the verge. I was hee-heeing on the verge. If you're one of my friends, you'll know what that means. Okay. I don't know where I got hee-heeing on the verge from. I've never heard it been said before. I feel like everybody does the shiny inner eye. It just adds to it. I like it. I love it actually. I think I'm gonna do like very quick little dotty dots, you know? looks weird. Super weird. But, not bad. I'm gonna cover it with a little concealer though. Just to fade it out a little bit. I don't want to be like super mascara shiny, I guess. Yeah. Alright, last is lips. I have no idea where my chapstick is. Maybe some lip liner. Oh, alright, okay. This is also, wait, what was that? I think this is just a random, yeah, this is just it's supposed to be an eyeliner pencil, and then this is also Burt's Bees. It's like, it's a lipstick. Liquid lipstick. I can't say the name. Something Meadow. Move Meadow. It's there. All I know is that it's like kind of dark. But I usually just like use it to like tint my lips the tiniest bit. This is Fenty Beauty. I got this the other day, which I was looking for it one day at the store whenever I like first got like my concealer and everything at Ulta, and they didn't have it in stock. So I was like, okay. So whenever I went again with my best friend for like her birthday shopping, I found it. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get it. I actually thought that I was allergic to it at first whenever I tried it on, because it was like bubbling. I felt it stinging me and I was like, oh, this is bad, ain't it? And then I realized that it was a plumper, so all was good, all was well. Yeah. And then this is Lash Paradise Long Lasting Waterproof Mascara. When I say, I think that like waterproof mascara is the best and worst thing put together. Because one, you want it to last. Like, you will not believe how many times I like eyes watering at school, but my lashes just stayed, and I was like, this is what I needed, because literally nothing else stayed. But if anything, my lashes were there. But also, it's very hard to get off. When I scrub, I literally have to scrub my eyelashes for several days just to get this stuff off from one use. And I'm like, bro. And it's like, I'd never want to put it on like super thick, but it is like, it's just super thick. Like, I don't know if you just saw me, but I was like wiping it off like a lot off the wand. And it still goes on thick. And I'm like, you know what? You know what? Okay, yeah. And then just like, just the side edge of the bottom lashes. Okay. Okay. I ate that up. Is there anything else I have to do at this moment? Actually, let me let this dry and then let it add another layer. You know how like people are, how like they like fan their eyes to like dry the tears? That actually doesn't help whatsoever. It actually makes your eyes water more. I realized that. So like I mean, like, I would say, like, blinking a lot works. At least it works for me. Because, like, I feel like my eye is, like, sucking it back in. And it's not, but it helps me not cry, so. But hey, literally whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats it. There's an eyelash on the end of this. Oh my god. And I'm just gonna do another very thin layer just to make them nice and noticeable and thick and pretty. Oh yeah. See the difference in that? No, you don't, because it's non-existent, but I just think it does. I see. Kinda. That I have on my glasses, so I can't see that so much. Yep. Chunky eyelashes. That's what we live for around here. Yeah. But I personally, my first time being at the DMV, it wasn't bad. It wasn't cold either. My mom was just like, oh, bring a sweater because it's going to be like super cold. And I was like, no, actually fine. Oh my god, it's cute. My eyelashes are like so chunky. It's so chunky. It's fine though. It's fine. He looks cute though. Alright. Oh my god, I hit myself in the face with my earring. I worked so much on my eyes and you can barely see them. But you can. I'm just cute like that. Oh yeah, I really didn't have a complete utter plan for this look. I mean, you guys kind of saw everything that I use, and then like my makeup remover is also kind of like dressed up now. I'm like going anywhere today. I'm like done. Oh yeah, for like everything that I use for like my face and everything, I usually get it from my sister. So I'm gonna put her link in the description because you guys can actually check her out. She has like body scrubs and everything. Body scrubs, face scrubs, micellar water. I mean, not micellar water, but like toners and moisturizer and everything. When I say I have been using like the Clinique stuff, like I still use like the moisturizer sometimes because I ran out of hers. But my face wash and everything, it cleared out my skin so well. Even though I was like damaging it every single day wearing makeup, it was clearing it out literally the day of. And I use it, I want to say every other day for like the weeks going by. I use it every other day, just like the face scrub. So then it doesn't like dry out my skin or whatever, and it smells so good. Half the time I go to school smelling like honey. Do you know how good it is to go to school smelling like honey? They be eating it up. They'll be like, scrumdiddlyumptious, per, nom 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 nom. It ate. I should have more videos coming. I say that every single time. I bet you I say that every single video. But if that works out, if I actually keep my word for this and I actually make more videos, you know what, my thing is that I'm really gonna be working on videos today, like just writing scripts or whatever. I'm gonna be working on videos today. I have nothing else better to do, so yep, I think that's it. All right, my sweet babes, I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then obviously you should like hit the subscribe button, maybe even the like button, you know. I mean, whenever you hit the subscribe button, you obviously become a sweet bay, a type of magnolia. And then me. So my sweet bays, they are the most honest, caring people in this earth. So if you want to be the most kindest person on the earth, like I'll give you like a little trophy for it. Like this here, this could be yours. But you gotta hit the like button and subscribe. Maybe the bell. You don't have to see all of my videos, but I'm just saying, it's an opportunity for you para tu o bilingual. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Hi.
Yeah,
You sleep.
not anymore.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were still asleep. I'm gonna let you sleep.
That's cool.
I'm gonna let you sleep. I'm gonna let you sleep. I'm gonna let you sleep. Goodbye. Good night. Let me show you. Let me. This. It's you. Look at that. Beautiful, right? Wait, no, that's me. This is me. That's me, right? That's you. Look at you. You're beautiful. Mwah. Kisses. You could be like that. Oh. Hi. Is it giving cinematic? Is it giving... Is it giving hair flow in the wind? Yeah, I know.
Hello.
Hi. It's actually like really hot, so I'm gonna get it on.